Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Almeria against Valladolid. So let's go straight to the ground. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Can you split them, these two teams, and what we might be about to see?
It's difficult when you look at it at this point, but so often happens. Once the game gets started and you get a good feel fairly early on of which team's in the mood.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway. So here we go. Tries his luck. Referee's given a corner. And he's headed it goalwards. Got his head to it. Couldn't put it onto the target.
Oh, unlucky. He's lost his marker and he's done ever so well to do that, but that final bit was eluding him.
It's another chance, really. And any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Onto the attack now. And now in with a chance. That is a fantastic goal. Came forward like aircraft in formation, didn't they, these players, to make the most of this counter-attack.
Yeah, not just the pace of the players running, it was the pace of the passing and the control as well. It was all spot on.
And the score is 1-0. This is the chance. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Omar Ramos. Oscar. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. It's one back. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Rodri, he's got space. Great play from the attacker. Possession in the midfield area. Alvaro Rubio. Touch of class, a back heel there. Into the face of the opposition. The player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. Patrick Ebert. Oscar. Nelson. Able to make a good interception. Good strong tackle. That's a tremendous piece of play. pull the rabbit out of the hat here.
And I've seen this player finish from those distances before. They've really got to close him down quicker.
That is what the fans love to see, a goal hit like that. And it's 2-0 here. Came in with the challenge. Omar Ramos. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Manucho, he's got through them. Well, that breakaway looked very threatening. He's done well to stop it. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Well, they're wasting no time with the throw here. Alvaro Rubio. Patrick Ebert. And he goes on goal. Oh! They've scored! He's put away his second, he's doubled up, and it's a delightful double too. And the score is 3-0. Oscar. Here could be an opportunity. They've won the ball. The defender's done well to deal with that cross. Rodri. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Excellent interception. Into the challenge. Surely he's going to score here. That clearly is a goal kick. Rodri.
He's got some skill, this lad.
And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Oscar. He might be through. Here's the shot. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. And the cross is in. He's found his teammate. It's in. Brilliant header. Real Valladolid have picked up a goal here.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
And the score now reads 4-0. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Manucho. Half-time here, and who would believe this scoreline? Whether they can do it again in the second half, we'll have to wait to see. But what a first half by the winning team.
It has been. Didn't expect it to be by such a large margin, but they've got to make full use of it now and stay professional.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half, and it looks all done and dusted. It's hard to see the visitors blowing that big lead. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity
down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. I don't think they'll sit back at this stage as the second half gets underway. Really commanding position, but a chance to add to it. Dangerous moment. Has to be very quick. Manucho. Nelson. Tackle here. You don't often hear this club's support this quiet. They're so disappointed and they can't even muster any abuse.
No, I'm sure maybe in the phone-ins and what have you, they'll be angry afterwards, but they're in shock here.
The ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Throw-in cut out. He could be in here. A shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Strange game, really. Every mistake has been punished, and that's been one team making the mistakes.
Well, that's right. I mean, the manager in charge of the losing team will be wondering exactly how his side are in this position, but they are, and he'll be looking for some answers.
Manucho. The home team about to make a change. Back is their ball again through good intercepting play. It's a poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. Oscar. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. Good interception by the defender. The substitutes have been warming up, and maybe there's going to be some changes. He's lost the ball here. What's he going to do here? Valente Larrazabal, the referee. Here's the opportunity. Well, that's good defensive positioning, really, from the defender to deal with the cross. And the ball's gone away from him. Patrick Ebert. Manucho. Good strong tackle. Oscar Diaz got past his man here. He's got a chance to cross. Stopped him emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looks very encouraging. Opportunity here, shots on here, and it's a goal. They've scored one. Goalkeeper came off his line, really challenging the attacker to do that, but he's done it.
That is one of the hardest skills out on the pitch, to be able to get the weight of chip just perfect. Oh, that's great skill from the winger out there. I mean, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he delivered it perfectly.
What a chance here. And here's the shot. That is a fantastic goal. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
Look again at the goal, has put them even further ahead.
It is men against boys, and there's only one winner here, I think.
This is moving towards a big win, 5-1. Great opportunity. Here's the shot. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper, and it was with his weaker foot, Alan.
Well, it was, but I think supporters wonder why a professional footballer can't practice on both feet. And if he had it...
And he's headed it goalwards. It's a penalty here. Great penalty. Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper no chance.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
Well, this is a scoreline that'll make some headlines. 6-1. He wants it back from his teammate. There it is, it's come back. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Now it's 5 minutes to go. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Rubio. Surely he's going to score here, and he's going to shoot. Patrick Ebbert. Promising play. Goes for goal. It's a battle of will and skill here, and it's won by the goalkeeper.
Well, you'd fancy the striker in that situation, but the keeper, what a stop.
It's finished here. Oh, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.